How sharp is your brain today? Welcome to the ultimate general knowledge quiz that will really make you think. We've got 70 original questions you probably haven't seen before. I'll ask a question, you'll have a few seconds to think, and then I'll reveal the answer. Are you ready? Let's dive in. First up, geography and nature. Question 1. Which country has a flag that features only a single color and no symbols? Think about flags you know. The answer is Libya. Its flag was solid green from 1977 to 2011. Question 2. What is the only continent that is also a country? This one's a classic. It's Australia. Question 3. Which desert is known for having singing sand dunes? The sounds are incredible. It's the Badain Jaran Desert in China. Question 4. Name a country that is completely landlocked by another country. Imagine being surrounded by just one neighbor. You could have said Lesotho, which is inside South Africa, or San Marino, inside Italy. Question 5. Which ocean has a dead zone due to low oxygen levels? It's a serious environmental issue. The answer is the Atlantic Ocean, particularly in the Gulf of Mexico. Question 6. What is the largest freshwater island in the world? It's located in one of the Great Lakes. The answer is Manitoulin Island in Canada. Question 7. Which country has a tree on its flag? It's a beautiful cedar tree. The country is Lebanon. Question 8. Name a European capital that lies on 2 continents. This city straddles both Europe and Asia. It's Istanbul in Turkey. Question 9. Which river briefly disappears underground before resurfacing elsewhere? This natural wonder is in Slovenia. It's the Reka River. Question 10. Which country has the most time zones? You might think it's Russia or the US, but it's actually France, due to its many overseas territories. Now, for some history. Question 11. Which ancient civilization used seals with fish symbols for trade? These seals are thousands of years old. It was the Indus Valley Civilization. Question 12. Name the ruler who introduced the first postal system in the Middle East. He was a powerful Persian king. The answer is Cyrus the Great. Question 13. In which country was the first known paper money used? This invention changed commerce forever. It happened in China during the Song dynasty. Question 14. Who wrote the world's first known book on engineering? He was a brilliant Roman architect. The answer is Vitruvius. Question 15. Which city was the first to reach a population of 1 million? It was the heart of a vast empire. That city was ancient Rome. Question 16. Name the explorer who mapped parts of Australia before Captain Cook. He was a Dutch navigator. The answer is Abel Tasman. Question 17. Which African kingdom built cities entirely out of mud bricks? These impressive structures are still standing. It was the Kingdom of Mali. Question 18. Who created the first detailed star map of the Southern Hemisphere? He was an English astronomer. His name was Edmund Halley, the same person Halley's Comet is named after. Question 19. Which ancient civilization used concrete to build underwater structures? Their engineering skills were legendary. It was the Romans. Question 20. Who was the first woman to lead a country in modern history? She became Prime Minister in 1960. The answer is Sirimavo Bondranecki of Sri Lanka. Let's move on to science and tech. Question 21. What naturally occurring metal is liquid at room temperature besides mercury? There are a few, but the most common answer is gallium. Question 22. Which planet has a day longer than its year? It's a very strange place. The planet is Venus. Question 23. Name an element that was discovered in the 21st century. These are super heavy elements. One example is tennessine, discovered in 2010. Question 24. Which animal can survive being completely frozen and then thawed? It's a tiny but tough amphibian. The wood frog can do this. Question 25. What is the rarest naturally occurring element on Earth's crust? It's extremely radioactive and scarce. The answer is astatine. Question 26. Name a mammal that lays eggs. There are only a few of them. The platypus is the most famous one. Question 27. What organ in the human body can regenerate itself completely? This organ is a powerhouse. It's the liver. Question 28. What is the only bird capable of flying backward? They are tiny and incredibly agile. It's the hummingbird. Question 29. Name a chemical element named after a mythical figure. Think Greek or Roman myths. One answer is promethium, named after Prometheus. Question 30. Which planet has a storm that has lasted for over 400 years? You can see it as a giant red spot. It's Jupiter. Finally, a mix of culture, arts, and everything else. Question 31. Which musical instrument is considered the oldest wind instrument? Its sound has echoed for millennia. The flute is the correct answer. Question 32. Which modern language has the largest number of official dialects? It's spoken by billions. The answer is Chinese. Question 33. Name a movie that was filmed entirely in one continuous shot. This is an amazing cinematic feat. One famous example is the film Russian Ark. Question 34. Which animal's pattern is unique, like a human fingerprint? No two are exactly alike. It's the zebra. Their stripes are all unique. Question 35. Name a country where chess is considered a national sport. It's a game of strategy and intellect. The answer is Armenia. Question 36. Which art movement focused on dreams and the unconscious mind? Question 37. Name a musical instrument made entirely from bamboo. One example is the angkling from Indonesia. Question 38. Which city has the most bookstores per capita in the world? Question 39. Name a famous landmark that was relocated completely from its original location. It was a massive undertaking. The Abu Simbel temples in Egypt were moved to save them from flooding. Question 40. Name a planet in our solar system with no moons at all. There are 2 of them. You could have said Mercury or Venus.